How's it going? So the last time I think we were okay, I thought I was gonna die. Last time we were looking for a gear. Didn't know I needed 2 gears. Killed a giant T-Rex. And I'm going the wrong way, of course. I really don't like the analog controls for this. Then again, this game probably shouldn't be played with analog, to be honest. So yeah, I'm playing this old school with the D-pad. Sorry, I've been on a little bit of sabbatical, guys. This week just hasn't really been a good week. I'm pretty sure it's this way. At least I think it's this way. Yeah, I think it is this way. No. Oh, bloody hell. So wrong is, no, that's just dead end. No, I'm pretty positive that, because we need to figure out, we need to go back upstream, which just only irritates me because the jump on this game, just where I need to go, sucks. And I thought these games were a lot long, because I remember my sister taking months to get past just one, but I mean, she's not much of a gamer like I am anymore. She's more into board games than... Ugh. Or is it... No, that's just a dead end, too. And I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for, to be honest, guys. I've been kind of going to bed kind of early. I haven't really been sleeping well. Oops. I do kind of like the fact that they changed this up, so you can actually see what the game really looked like, and then how much they edited it, how much they changed and updated it. I mean, they could have worked, in my honest opinion. I know the controls might have been hard to do, but still, I do go this way. Well, somehow we get out of here. Why do I have to come back in here? Hey. I'm thinking I was about to turn on some Blasphemous 2, but I don't want to play it right now because I'd have to redo a whole lot just to catch you guys up. I mean, I don't mind. I'd rather, if I'm going to do a stream for Blasphemous, I'd rather do one just for you guys, instead of picking up where I left off. Sunday will still be our Doom, and we're like already halfway through that game now. I'm like mission 15. It's taken me a bit longer to get through some of the sections because I'm trying to collect everything. I think I'm either going to do Castlevania next, or I might play something else. I don't know 100%. Like, I sometimes feels like it depends on the time of the year I get popular, because I feel like on my Twitch channel, I get more popular, or at least more views, when I'm around on Halloween and I'm playing the games in that time period or time frame. Like when I was playing, I need to check my stream. I'm talking all this, and I don't even know if my audio's coming through. Oh, I heard myself. I'm good. That's what I've been wanting you to do. You just didn't want to do it. Slacker. Like I said, I've noticed. I wanted to see, because I've never played this before, how long it is, how many chapters there are, and surprisingly, it doesn't seem to be that long. If I do a lot of belching, guys, I apologize. I did just finish a nice dinner, breakfast / dinner. All right, so now we gotta go all the way up. Stream. I feel like the modern Tomb Raider has gotten us really spoiled, because you don't think how far it's come until you've played the originals. No, and I fell. No. I don't want to come in here. It's like if I'm not perfect on the jumps, I have to redo this all over again. It really sucks. That's why I was like, yes, I got past it, but nope. But I really love sometimes playing some of these older games, on PS1 and N64. Oh, I'm thinking about it. So I really want to play the original God of Wars, which is God of War 1, 2, and 3 for you guys, but here's the thing. They don't actually have them remastered or anything like that where you can play them. They have them all available on Steam or Stream, which means I can't actually stream them, which is kind of funny. There's Stream and there's YouTube Stream, you know what I mean. So what I can do is I still have my camera. I can try to make some videos for you guys. Or just like, don't worry about it. No! You. Laura, you just don't want to listen today. You're like, nope, I'm gonna go swimming. Hell with you, Wookiee. I don't want to go and do this adventure. I don't want to do this. Why are you making me do this? Yeah, purr. Damn pump kernels. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love popcorn. But the fact that it's a give or take. It's like you love the popcorn, but it's also a pain in the butt after you eat it. I'll take it. Laura, I'll take that. Yes. All right. No! No! Laura! I'm not giving you no more compliments. I'm not giving you no more compliments. This is what you do with it. You do. I give you compliments. You just, nope. And I wonder if it's because maybe I'm just a little tired. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really been sleeping well for the last few days. No, not that way. Another game I'd love to play, excuse me, is Starwinder, but I haven't seen that, and you know, it's not like a major AAA game. But you know, one of the things I still live up to, or my opinion, no, come on. Couldn't they put like a bridge there? I'm just saying. I mean, it's a tricky freaking spot to jump. Because if I don't land it the best way, which is on the other side or in that little crevice, she falls into the water and I have to do it all again. This is one of the more, I think this is probably the part that made my sister rage. Anyway, like I was saying, so as you guys know, I've been listening to this kind of like online book series called My Vampire System. And one of the reasons I hear online is the reason why they're not making a TV series or anime series out of it is because there's so many episodes. I think there's like 1,500 episodes. 1,500 or something like that. But here's what I'm saying. We already have shows that are like that. Like, if you think about, like, One Piece for a minute. One Piece has... let me look it up. Yeah. So you're looking at an anime series that has over 1,160 episodes. Right now, I think that's probably the longest running anime series to date. I could be wrong. There's a lot of anime out there. But I'm pushing the damn jump button and she just falls in. I really hate these jumps. What's that's killing me the most is the camera angle. That's what's killing me. Because I have to kind of just go in there blind as best and hope for the best because I can't get my camera lined up where I want it. So the frustrations of the 90s. Don't get me wrong, we had some really good freaking games in the 90s. Not to mention anime, cartoons. But geez, we needed to work on the camera errors. See, ideally, I would like to I move my camera behind her. Alright, we can count past that part. come on! It's not one jump, it's another. Excuse me. There we go. I mean, it's kind of quiet without the enemies in there. So I think that's what they learned from, like when they made the newer ones, is that, you know, after you kill all the baddies, all the bears and the T-Rexes, it's kind of dull. There's a third one I gotta find. I say this like that because it's not easy to get up here. Back to Dinoville. Nope. Damn it, I said no. She is not listening to me today. Okay, that's way back up. Okay, yeah. Nope. Alright. Well, LS is in the T-Rex's stomach. It's gotta be somewhere way over here somewhere. Up here, maybe? Nope. What about in here? Alright, why would they make a room guarded if there was nothing in here? Oh, crapto. Wait a minute. And yes, I will be switching to old school to this as well because I feel like it's brighter. Well, a little bit more lit. So there's something I missed. I'll be able to see it. Ah! is. Please don't tell me there's a fourth gear. You know, I'm really enjoying the idea of Onimusha, the new one. Like, you guys saw me play the originals, right? I was hoping that they would just continue the story, but you know what? I think a revamp, just completely reviving the series is actually not a bad idea. As long as it's done correctly. Where you have a good, interesting character, compelling story. Because especially with them not doing, like, I saw we're gonna have this problem again. Laura. Thank you. Well, like I saw some of the some of the bonuses. They have Sapanosuke's armor, which I guess it's okay because it's paying homage. But here's what I'm thinking. It's not much of a good bonus for me to spend like $80-$90 on the game. Like, if it came with a soundtrack, even though soundtracks are kind of a dime a dozen, like, you can definitely, I mean, a soundtrack is a little worth it, but you can easily get it from, like, just go online and you can probably get the soundtrack for like $15 or less. Like, I know that's one of the things I want to pick up is the soundtrack for Persona 5. And I know I gotta find some time to finish playing Persona Royale on the Switch, because I actually can get it on my PlayStation. But the thing is, like, I can't stream it for you guys because the Persona series is not YouTuber friendly because of all the anime and music, and there is just copyright central. One of the reasons I stopped streaming Kingdom Hearts, because every stream was copyright because of all the Disney material in there. It's not like it was the scenery, but sometimes it was, but it was most of the music. I mean, It was that bad that it automatically muted my content, so there's no point in me keeping it up unless you guys were there on the stream. No! Ah! And then, so I mean, there are some really good titles coming that I'm looking forward to. You guys have heard me talk about Phantom Zero or Phantom Blade Zero. I'm actually really excited about that. I was excited when it first was announced, and I'm wishing it would come out already. I'm excited that there's going to be another Kingdom Hearts game. Now that I've played pretty much 1, 2, and 3. I just don't know where they're going to take it because, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of Disney characters, for instance. Okay, so there's not like you got Lilo and Stitch. You got Enchanted. I became versed in the newer Disney stuff. What was that one where they? It's like they have like your inner voices. I mean, there's that one. There's a whole lot of them. So I don't see them like saying no to a bunch of them. But I think, like, I wouldn't be surprised. I wonder now Disney doesn't own the rights to Star Wars anymore. But it would have been nice to have like a Star Wars cameo. I remember my sister was so enthralled with this game. She even had a little backpack like that. It was a big fad back in the 90s after this game. It was everyone wanted a little backpack like that. Ah. But back to some of the games coming out. I wasn't even aware they were coming out with a separate story. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this new God of War game taking place, showing the story of Kratos' wife, like before she met Kratos? Let me double check. Yeah. So they made a story based around God of War's wife. I don't see a problem with that because a lot of people throughout the I forgot about that. Is it X? No, it's square. Triangle. Okay. I think I got an idea how to get past this part. I'm trying to glitch it. Like personally, I want to see Eliza P2 or a variation of it. I love the idea they took like Pinocchio. Pinocchio. And made it into like a Soul series. You know? I love it. Like, I wish that I would love for them to do like more games like that, except, you know, making them, you know, different Disney characters, you know? But Pinocchio was the one that actually just fit that game perfectly. There we go. Now we just need to get this part. Just gonna walk up to this. All right. Where did that one, like, masterful? Alright, I got your other freaking stinky gear. But, you know, it's really hard for me to keep up with games right now because the lack of E3s. I mean, I know every single what? That's a shotgun. There's my shotgun. Boy, that is so easy to miss, too. What else is this way? Why do I get the feeling I'm not gonna like this? Those gears that I've been working so hard to get are just gonna be just feels like something's gonna happen, and I'm definitely gonna save before I put those gears in. Oh, come on, super jump. There we go. She's got like the Jedi jump, man. You guys ever notice that? It's just like, that'd be an idea. Make a Tomb Raider, Jedi Tomb Raider. I'm gonna put it in. Before we pull the lever and see what happens. All right, here we go. Well, what the heck did it do? Oh, it diverted the water. All right, well, let's follow the river. Man, this girl can hold her breath for a long time. I'll take those. And those. Something tells me something bad's about to happen. It's giving me all these shotgun shells. And a health pack. Alright, you know what? I know when to take the hint. Ow. Alright, well, for the life of me, I don't know which way to go. Maybe this way? No, not that way. Hey, look, it's that funky little statue. Oh, oh, oh. Wait a minute. For real? We literally just did a complete 180. Now I gotta do the old jumping thing again. Damn it. We come so far and go right back to the start. Well, now if I fall, I'll fall in the water. I hurt myself. Ow. Do you really have to hit your head on those things? Oh. So wait, the water's not pushing me away? Okay, I guess this is the part of the game where you can't really go that far that way. Follow the river. Wherever the river flows. Thanks for the shotgun, skeleton. No! No, you're gonna die. Oh, come on. No, you're not going back in that water. Crazy. Alright, out that way leads to trouble. Alright, that's gotta be a door. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, obviously, this is a door. But we need something to, or rather, to insert there. So, man, I gotta clean my TV. I can see all kinds of crap on it. Excuse me. If I knew my mashed potatoes was gonna be like that. There's a little leaf or something up there. Okay. You've got to be kidding. I don't know if I could hold my breath that long, to be honest. I mean, I'm a pretty good swimmer. Yeah, I'm confused. Because it's like, what's the point of closing that door, making the flow so you can go under the water and go into that little room? You know? Told you, she's got super jump, man. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Unless this door over here is connected to the flood, the water flow. That's the only thing I can think of, is that door might be connected to the water flow. Because I don't see any real reason to go up to that area. You know? Okay, so we can't change the water flow again. So the question becomes, where do we go? Because we can't go there. We established that goes back to the bridge. Okay, the shotgun. Nothing over here. So it's got to be something in this tunnel. Nothing there. Nothing I can see that's there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Oh, where do we go? What's down here? A door. Oh, okay. Bright. It's so bright. That's chicken. I don't know why I said that loud. Just that becomes important. I need to remember the red chicken. Ah! Wow! Please tell me there's no more of those. Whatever that is, I want it. Ah, there's a lever here. Eesh. I remember seeing a fire chicken, so maybe I go down the fire chicken? I probably should save before going further. Oh yeah, probably gonna get here in like 19 minutes. I can't get on there. Bum, bum, Pum, 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 pum. So, my question is, what's exactly the point of us having this here? Like, it would have to come out a whole lot more just to be able to land on it. Okay. Well, at least I know I can get up higher. Oh. Alright, so I just gotta line up my jump to get on there. Hang on, I didn't see this before. Oh! Hey. Monkeys are laughing at me. No! Why do I need such a long jump to get her to do what I need her to do? No! Why won't you do what I ask you to do? Push an X. Man. I might try that. Back up as far as I can. Nope. I'm not getting enough height. Yeah, I gotta do the square jump, then X, but every time I try, she misses. Oh, come on, Laura. The only other thing I can think of is maybe try doing a side jump. But I'll see how that would work. Well, it might. She gets a pretty good air for it. Yeah, almost landed on the spikes, but... Oh. No, wrong way. Well, Laura, we're definitely getting our steps in today. Nope. It was a good try, good thought, but because what I need to do is this. But I have like seconds to do that. come on! You guys can just hear me probably swear at this because I really don't want to rage quit, but this is starting to irritate me right now. Because I need her to do a certain maneuver, but she won't do it because I only have this much room to run. Yeah, she won't do it. She can do it. It's just, I don't know. Oh my God, this is such an irritation. Can I just move this over, please? Just put the Goron gauntlets on and we'll do it. Goron gauntlets or strength gauntlets, whatever. No, holy. I'll give it a couple more college tries, and I'm calling it. The only thing I can think of is not to stop running. When I get up to here. No, too far close. Ah! Alright, yeah, this might be the one time I will use the analog right now. That was a lot closer. Yes! Score 1 for the analog. Don't tell me I did all that work for nothing. Okay. There is another level to this. Okay. But I don't see I'm supposed to make it over to those, to that, because yeah, we came out there. I want to say I just go shoot the darn thing, but oh, wait. I think I'm supposed to go up there, not jump over here. So I can pull another lever to get that over there. Now I can go over there and line this up. Okay, I think I get it. It's just now I have to redo the jump again. I'll give it one good college try right now. If I wanted that menu up, I would have asked for it. Ah! Damn it! Ah! So close. Can't believe I had to do this freaking jump again. I know I said I'd give it one good college try, but now it's war. Stop! Stop! God, I hate the controls sometimes on this game. Actually, I do. I hate them. Because she won't jump. Oh my God, dude. Now I remember why a lot of us stopped playing the 90s games. Or at least some of them. No. Bad, Laura. Bad. Ugh! Who put a menu on the analog stick? I really hate this jump. I really, really do. Can't you just grab it with one arm, please? Yeah, luck is not helping me to this time. Got it. See, all I have to do is just kind of angrily talk to it. And then it'll go. I think it's just taking me back around. Oh, I feel like an idiot right now. Okay, well, it's late. I'm going to call it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying Tomb Raider and hearing me rage at ridiculousness. I'll try to get some more streams in for you guys. It's just, it's going to be a tiring week for me. Let me know what you guys think about the God of War suggestion. Maybe, I have my tripod, I have my camera. I can see about setting up a God of War videos for you guys. It wouldn't be anything major, like anything like a big walkthrough. Just me showing you guys how what it was when the game came out. I really wish they would remaster all of them, to be honest, because we have God of War Ragnarok. Then we have God of War Luffy or Faye. So it makes sense to take all three games that came before God of War, remaster them, so that people can play them on the PS5, get the full story, and fully appreciate the whole story. But that's just me. I know that there's a few games that I'd like to try doing some walkthroughs or boss guides on. I really need to get better at doing those. My last boss guide I did was Bloodborne, and that was just me playing with my OP character. But I would like a chance to start working on some boss guides and walkthroughs and stuff like that. It's something I've always wanted to do, as well as like I feel like I'm doing pretty good on my reviews now that I have my computer. And once I get it all set up again, I'm going to do reviews again. Where it will be movie-based reviews or TV reviews or movie review. Saying that already. Like shows I see on Netflix I'm watching and I review it, stuff like that. Like right now, like I've taken a break from it because everything is kind of leading up to an ending that I really don't want for the character. So I'm kind of just procrastinating on that. But I gotta also figure out where all the expos are going, because usually around June is where all the expos happen. But I haven't really heard anything. Then again, I've been out of the loop for a while, so like one of my biggest dreams right now, just go down to like one of these expos, whether it's PlayStation, Xbox, or whatever, and just get the opportunity to talk to one of the developers, and I get to actually interview. That would be a big dream of mine, a big thing for me. Yeah, I don't know the purpose of this room. I think my sister got stuck here once too, and I can see why. As far as games go, in my collection, I can do no, I don't think I've ever covered Red Dead Redemption. I could definitely do a Red Dead Redemption stream for you guys. I know I played it on Twitch once, but that was a long time ago. I mean, there is Bloodborne. I think I have somewhere on here. Yeah, Bloodborne. Which I can play Bloodborne forever. There's no cap on that for me. Right there, I think I can play God of War 3. It's just, unless I can play the other two, I just can't just play the other without playing the other two. I can't. I never played Red Dead Redemption 2, so there's also that. I do have the Mass Effect series too that I could play. I would like to play Technomancer first, maybe. I don't know. Maybe let you guys decide. I mean, I never even got a chance to play The Outer Worlds 2. That's one of the games I really wanted to play. Yeah, I have Mass Effect the Legacy Edition, which is pretty much all three of them rolled up into one. We covered Tales of Arise, which actually is not a bad game. It does take some time to catch, to stay tuned into the story. I'm looking at some of these games, and some of the games I just picked up because everyone else was playing them. Like Predator, Hunting Grounds. I'm not much of a big PvP player. I'm like, if I'm playing like Monster Hunter, I'll play that till the end of time, playing with my community. But I just don't. I'm not big into PvP. Like, Dark Souls is a different animal, in my opinion. I mean, PvP is, for me, in that game, is fun. The adrenaline starts pumping, and you're working your butt off to defeat the other guy. But it could go either way, and I love it. It's a good feeling. Shoot. And I think I've covered every Uncharted game already. I was really disappointed in Devil May Cry 5. Yeah, see, I have all the God of Wars 1, 2, and 3, but 1 and 2 I can't download. I have to stream it, and I can't stream games. I can't stream. I can't play, or I can't YouTube streamed games. That's kind of a weird mouthful, but yeah. So yeah. I think once we get to Tomb Raider 3, I'll let you guys just put another poll up there. I think I'll do Bloodborne again, Mass Effect, Red Dead Redemption, or I think I'll figure out my last response, because there's no point in me. Well, I could, but like I said, I want to finish Blasphemous, to be honest, and then I will go ahead and do a stream of the game again, or stream the game after I've beaten it, because I started that so far long ago that I just didn't get. This was when I was off the grid for a while. I just needed something to play, and I got all the way up to the final part of the game. It's just, I'd rather just beat it, and then I'll come. Maybe if you guys want me to stream Blasphemous 2, I'll definitely do that for you. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys enjoying the polls? I'm actually really enjoying the polls. It helps me really engage. Hey, Knocked Out. How's it going, buddy? You came at just the end of the stream, but I'll keep it going just for a little bit.
You talking on Twitch? That's nice.
Oh, no. I don't do Twitch until Sunday. I'll just turn this into a little talking stream. So yeah, let me look at my collection again. So I think that, yeah, I've been going on for a little over an hour. I didn't know if I was wondering if I should stream or not, but it's 3:21 in the morning. I gotta get to bed because
I'm sorry I came at the wrong time, sir.
Don't worry about it. We all got lives, man. Don't worry about it. I always say you're never late. You're always on time. Kind of like Gandalf always says, a wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. Yeah, I'm a nerd.
Only it's 2 PM.
It's 2 p.m. right now. Oh man, yeah. I wish it was 2 p.m. Actually, that's a kind of a two-edged sword for me. I like it being afternoon because then some of my packages would be here, and I get to see if actually the U.S. Postal Service actually follows through with my requests or not. But I don't start waking.
Yeah, I came at the main time when we were about to end the stream, grinning face with sweat.
I don't know.
So old Tomb Raider.
Yeah, that was what won the poll this time. Because I posted it in
light skin tone.
Because I looked at my polls. I didn't know how long it was going to take me to beat Ghost of Yotai. So technically, there were 6 days left, but since I finished it, I kind of stopped the polls early. So this time around, we had Lords of the Fallen with me. So if you guys had Lords of the Fallen, you guys could jump in with me and we could just play together. Then we had Old School Tomb Raider, Bloodborne, and Mass Effect Legacy Edition, which got no attention whatsoever. So for a while, it was Tomb Raider and Bloodborne. They were tied to tie. They're neck to neck. So
technically, you have like Bloodborne whining.
Technically, you have Bloodborne winning. No, because I tally the votes both on Discord and YouTube. Winning, right. Because I tally them from my Discord server and on my YouTube channel, because not everyone on my YouTube channel is on my Discord. Yeah, it's kind of a split bag because not everyone on my YouTube channel is on my Discord, and not everybody on my Discord is always on my YouTube. But I keep a very close eye on making sure no one's doing double votes. So, between YouTube and Discord, it was a neck and neck tie. We had a total of 4 votes for both Bloodborne and Tomb Raider.
That's cool.
I just kind of been doing some posts up and saying, hey, we need a tiebreaker here. What game do you guys really want me to play? And the tally votes came in, and
I will start Neo 2 from tomorrow, I hope.
Oh, you're getting close to beating the Neo 1. I remember you telling me you had you were getting close. You were hung up on one part of it. Neo 2 is actually, at least in my opinion, a lot easier than Neo 1 in certain spots. Like, I call it the Ash Demon, but it's like Urna.
I have completed Neo 1 a little while ago.
Oh, congrats, man. Congrats. Neo 2 there's parts that's going to be difficult, but there's also, I at least in my opinion, I felt that Neo 2 was a little bit more forgiving than Neo 1 was. because I just finished.
Thank you.
Because I just finished Neo 3 not that long ago. And I'm still playing it because there's still things I'm trying to farm. Like, I gotta get 30 dung balls. I just hit level 250. I just got all my divine gear ready to go. So I'm ready. I just needed those 30 dung balls so I can get the achievement and open the chest. Oh, controller low on battery, whatever.
I was playing Hollow Knight a little bit, the Alan Wake remastered, and now I'm playing 007 First Light, then I'll start Neo 2.
007. I never quite beat GoldenEye, to be honest. That's how far back I'm going. I played, I never even got past the first level, I don't think. Because I think it was 007 on the N64, 007 GoldenEye.
James Bond beaming face with smiling eyes.
Oh, I'm a huge James Bond fan, man. I have on my Xbox, before they closed everything down because I guess they just didn't want to do movies anymore. I managed to get most of all the James Bonds. My personal favorite James Bond is Charles Bronson. I think he did a phenomenal job playing.
Yeah, that's a good game.
I think Charles Bronson did a phenomenal job playing James Bond, but the new 007s weren't bad. After like the first two, I kind of start losing traction with it. Now I haven't
watched all the James Bond movies too, from the first to the end, beaming face with smiling eyes.
No, I haven't watched all of them. I really should go back and watch the ones with Sean Connery, just to pay homage to the man. He's been everywhere. He was a movie legend, man. Of course, my first movies with
there are many actors in it.
Oh, I know. It's just Sean Connery I believe he was the James. I believe he was the 007. But he's the first movie I ever got with Sean Connery was First Night. But after that, there's the First Night. There's League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I liked his character. Like, when I get to retirement age, I would probably love to have that kind of things. Like, I don't think I'd be that famous where I'd have to get like a double, and that way I could just sit there and read while the other guy is like telling the stories, and he's like, I am quarterback. He just tells people the stories, and lets me have my piece, Oh.
Well,
and then
I guess 007 is going to be a game franchise. In movies he's D, so now in games he'll come back, and as this game is a success,
that would be awesome. That would definitely be awesome. Although, it's going from Sean Connery, then we had James Bronson. I can't remember the actor's name for the newer ones. But I've been saying this for a while, since cinema has not been kind to Henry Cavill in recent years. Like, he had Superman. He should have definitely gotten his... they should have stuck with him and let him have a couple movies. But no, they had to try to catch up with Marvel, and they ruined it all. And he was super jazzed when they did Shazam, because The Rock was really angling for a big epic fight between him and Shazam. It never happened. And he hasn't. And then there was The Witcher, and they totally just ruined it for him too, because he was trying to stay true to the books. Because the thing I think is awesome about Henry Cavill is he's one of us. You know, he's a nerd, but it's just like cinema has just not really been that kind to them, man, and it's sad. Because I know that there's a few movies that have been leaked that they're saying he'll be in, but they're not sure. Like the Highlander I think would be perfect. But if they ever rebooted the Highlander series, then he would be a perfect Connor McLeod. I mean, it would really be hard to outdo Chris Lambert, but I think Henry Cavill would be able to do it. Then there's people hinting about him being next 007, and I think he would be an awesome 007 because I think he already had a hand in a spy role. And then
well, now superhuman movies after Endgame all sucks now, so now in Marvel too only Punisher and Daredevil is good unless everything sucks.
It depends. Netflix was doing a fabulous job with the Punisher and Daredevil series, and then pretty much Disney got the rights to Marvel, and they're like, no, we want it on our platform. Well, yeah, or they actually pitched it more like this. Well, you can have it, but you're going to have to pay me this much money. And it was an exuberant amount. So they just like, nope, you can have it. So that's why it's taken so long for them to actually revamp it on Disney. And I just don't know if I want to watch it.
Ironheart sucks though.
I have no idea what Ironheart is. The only heart I know of is Dragonheart, so I wouldn't know. But thanks. If I ever see it on Disney Plus, I probably won't watch it, or I might watch it just to review it and kill my soul a little bit. There was one other. Oh yes.
Wakanda Forever sucks too.
I've seen some clips on it. I wanted to check it out just to see and probably do a review for it. But I can understand why Wakanda did what she did. I've heard, I haven't seen nothing more than maybe some clips when I'm watching my reels, but it's understandable why she did what she did.
And the Captain America with Red Hulk sucks too.
That's not really Captain America, though, in my opinion. The only reason I was wanting to watch the new Captain America was not for Captain America, because there's only one Captain America. I'm sorry, and that's Steve Rogers, man. Steve Rogers is Captain America. You can't replace him. You can't shift him out. No. Steve Rogers is Captain America all the way. But Harrison Ford,
well, yeah, but the movie want him to be Captain America, and he sucks.
Yeah, that's because it's a combination of Captain America and Falcon. So yeah. Can't merge two. Sometimes you can merge things together. Sometimes it just kind of falls flat. But like I was saying, Harrison Ford, he's pushing what? 68, 70 years old, and he's still going out and trying to do roles. Heck, he tried doing, even though they totally bombed it by, like, they had the golden opportunity when they had the Crystal Skull, where he was handing off the hat, and he's like, nope, I'm always gonna be Indiana Jones. And then they did the exact same thing, and he just grabs his hat again. And the female protagonist was like supposed to be like a female Indiana Jones, like she'll
The
inherit it.
Marvel Avengers movie sucks too. The villain was good, but the heroes it why they call themselves even an Avenger man shrugging, light skin tone.
I don't know, like it's Hollywood, man. There's not much. Like my personal, like when it comes to DC, like Marvel and DC, Marvel is just kind of trickling. It started out strong, and now the rock is rolling down the hill, and they can't stop it. But now DC is trying to revamp all this. It's not trying to revamp it. The idea, I get it, and I understand it, and I support that, but it really pays. It really sucks because there is the Batman. I absolutely love the movie. Once you watch it a couple times, because at first I'm like, oh man, this movie sucks, but after watching it a couple times, you understand, the character more, where he is in the spectrum of Batman. Is that he's not like fresh, but he's in the mode where he's probably just got back from learning everything overseas, like in China and Japan, learning martial arts, honing his detective skills, and he's still dealing with that epic loss of his parents. So it's understandable, like where you see some of that, I don't care kind of attitude, but one of the things that I found was really good in the show is when I first saw it, I couldn't understand who it was until the ending, because there's so many characters that could have been. But once I started seeing the more of the hints, and once they started getting into the riddles, and I'm like, oh, it's Riddler. More darker version of him, but sure. But then the music starts kicking, and they had an awesome music score. It was like
is trying its best, but they already FUCK'd up there. Most of the characters, only Batman is good, the new one is good, and the old one is.
Well, Batman is one of
the. Sucks.
Well, yeah, Batman has been up and down for years. I grew up with the Michael Keaton era of Batman. And I'm like, no one can outdo Michael Keaton. And then we had, what's the actor's name? Hang on. That's why I have my phone. It was Top Gun. Val Kilmer. I actually thought Val Kilmer did a very decent job of playing Batman. In the grand scope of things, I thought Val Kilmer was a very decent Batman. Where I feel they really screwed up with the Batmans was George Clooney. That man should never have worn the cowl. I'm sorry, but there's so many other actors that could have played that role other than George Clooney. He is the worst.
See the winking face, I have to go.
All right. No worries, Knockout. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. But in closing, I will say the guy who played Daredevil, I'm really bad at names right now, did a decent job playing Batman, but I think his name was Palmer. I can't remember his name right now, but he played Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter. He did a fantastic job playing Batman. I really wish they'd give him more Batman roles before they just completely kill it. That's the rumor, is that they're supposed to have the Batman 2, and that was going to be it. I really hope that they do that. I haven't heard any news about that. But yeah. Well, guys, I did keep this going up for a little bit longer than expected. This turned into kind of a nice little talking segment. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do another stream later today. We'll have to see. Like I said, it's a busy week for me, so I'm going to be very tired this week. But like I said before, if you guys are interested in me maybe going and charging up and setting up my camera. See, that I don't really know if I could do that because I have my PC again, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have to wait on that one until I get my PC up and going flawlessly. But I think for the next, like I said before, one of the things I said before was when I finish Tomb Raider, close to beating Tomb Raider 3, I think the games I'll push for the poll would be Bloodborne, Mass Effect, Lords of the Fallen again, if you guys wanted to. And a few others, I think. I think there was like one more, I just can't remember at the top of my head. Yeah, I'm losing track of what I'm trying to remember what to say. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are all having a Wookiee-tastic day, and I'll see you all on our next adventure. Oop, almost fell. Till next time, see ya.